to remove taser prongs.
Yank them out.
I can show you.
Oh my gosh,
Want me to
you're
show
not
you?
supposed to, really.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
Damn. You would not have lasted in the fucking Wild West.
That's crazy.
You can't remove them from yourself.
No, I know that. I mean,
Don't exist in the Wild West.
Nope. All right, since we're here, I'm gonna go. Hold on, 1 second.
oh, I was just gonna try and pull them out.
Well, you did. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Where's Livet been? I ain't seen him all in the 2 days I've been in city.
Kilo 1's gonna be 10-8.
Okay.
So
same traffic.
Here's the thing: is according to ATD, we all need to be clocked out so we do not affect current operations for the LSPD. And I'm going to try to work on getting compensation for your time and energy and effort. And that'll probably be brought up in tomorrow's discussions with the supervisors.
I don't even care about that, honestly.
I'm going back to the academy.
All right, if y'all could just go to Freak. Let me make sure that there's nobody in it first. That would be awkward.
If you're off duty, you can't join encrypted frequencies.
No, it's not. So it's 1911.
1911?
Yes, sir. 1911.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
What was the freak again?
Wait a minute.
1911.
1911.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
10-2.
So part of this is going to be over Zoom, and part of this is going to be practical application pop.
You say over Zoom?
Yeah. Zoom. Zoom.
Okay.
You know, Zoom.
Zoom.
Yeah. And then hopefully I don't keep you too long from your duties, you know. Okay. So hopefully this is a fun thing. It's supposed to be basic, right? And it's level 1. I guess we're going to be working on getting a level 2 for everybody, just based off of some of the feedback that we had on the first one. So don't expect anything too in depth, but at the same time, we'll probably be trying to make it a little bit more in depth for level 2 while not overstepping our structural boundaries with EMS, because they're supposed to be the ones that take a lot of the triage, the field triage that we have when we're on scenes. Oh, so quiet. I feel like I need a boombox or something. I don't have one.
Are you going to show us how to properly remove someone's shirt during this training?
Oh my god. That's up to you if you want to remove your shirt, but not required.
Okay.
Very much optional.
Well volunteered, Bella. That's a joke.
10-9, sir.
That's a joke.
I mean,
No,
10-5.
you're fine, you're fine.
10-5.
10-9?
10-5, sir, 10-5. It came out wrong.
Oh, then I guess so.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see here. Greetings, everybody. If you could please join radio frequency 1911, that would be great. And if you could please clock off duty, I'm going to see if we can get compensated for our time here today.
How long is this expected to take?
So I really want it to just be somewhere between 30 to 45 minutes. I don't want it to be a very long time. This is supposed to be very basic life-saving skills that you can use on scene, and we're looking to kind of expand it into a level 2 at some point, so hopefully not too long.
Oh, sorry.
That's crazy.
Bella. I hit the wrong muscle.
Pretty wild.
Is Bella washed? Oh no.
Yes, sir, I am.
So like I said, part of this is going to be in a classroom up in the hospital, and then part of it's going to be up on the upper floor of this garage, so that way we can do an application part of it. Please join radio frequency 1911 and clock off duty, please.
What was it? 911.1?
1911.
Yeah, 1911. 1911.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
I missed the 1911.
Okay, let me see. Let's see. Send this. Oh, dang! I think we have more people here than signed up. That's kind of cool. Okay, all right. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes, and we're gonna make our way to the classroom. Okay, we could probably make our way upstairs here. Let's see here. Probably the fastest way would be go up the ramp. You know, the spirit overcame me.
Interesting.
Here. All right, so these are this is bring your own chair, or just stand if you want. Bring your own chair or stand here, you know. And then we'll just go into the the Zoom part of things in oh shoot, where is it?
Oh my
It's
bad.
the
Shit.
ATD.
Yo,
It's the
he
ATD
He wound
Zoom.
up on that one.
My bad.
He can't.
Premeditated.
He came from
How
deep
is
left
that even
field on that one.
possible?
That's crazy. My bad.
So it's called ATD Classroom in the emails.
You comfy.
Yes, I'm. Pardon?
I guess so. I mean, you're sitting on my legs.
Sorry.
Ask questions at any time. Totally understandable. Very much expected. Let me go ahead and get this going.
What are you doing over here?
Where do I get in the Zoom call?
The class.
Okay, so there's also a resource in the ATD resources section if you would like a copy of this presentation as well as some extra information on how you can do basic life saving better. This part is
I see
going
you
to
all
be
in there, but I can't join it.
oh. Go ahead and just join any part of the emails and I'll try to get you in. Oh my god.
Sorry, I missed. Did you say there was something we need to open up? The life-saving resource page or something?
Yeah. Okay, I couldn't actually drag him in here. Can anybody else drag him in here? I can't seem to get Why can't you?
I can't drag him in here.
Oh.
I got it. I had to click a down arrow.
Oh. Okay, great. Let's see if I can get this. This actually. Okay. Oh, so handy. Love it. Share my screen. Okay, so you should see this. You should see my screen. Yes, can everybody see it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yup.
So if you have questions, feel free to ask here instead of in the city. This is going to be a mix of out of character and in character things. Okay. Obviously, it's going to go into the me's and the do's of things. So welcome to this course for basic life saving. It's going to be level 1. It's very basic information. A lot of this I'm going to let you read on your own because I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to read it word for word. Do you know what I'm saying? I want you guys to experience it. I want you to read up on it, and then I want you to activate it in your scenes, okay? We are going to have this be a collaborative thing with MD here at St. Fiacre. So thank you. I don't know if it's St. Fiacre, St. Fiacre, whatever. All right. The purpose of basic life saving. Hopefully everybody's here. If we have some stragglers, hopefully they'll see the announcements that we are at the classroom. Let me go ahead and put this into training announcements. Okay. The purpose of basic life saving is we are there to keep people alive and stable, at least stable until EMS arrives on scene. That is the purpose for us being first responders. We are not to treat people medically. We are not to remove any bullets. We're not to do any of that. We are to keep them stable until medical professionals arrive on scene. So that way they do not worsen. That way they are not, left to being in critical condition because we did not treat them. It is very important that every scene that we are on, if somebody is injured, that we are treating them. This includes civilians and criminals alike, because we really have a duty as first responders to give that kind of level of care and attention, even if somebody shot at us, right? Like, we're obligated to help them out, even if we personally don't want to. There's some information down below here about myself. I am head of operations at MD. I oversee 4 different departments, one of those being advanced medical. And this is why I am very adamant that we are not overstepping into advanced medical, because it's quite frankly not our place to. Okay. When we arrive on scene, it is very important that we get consent just due to liability issues. the DOJ has really been ramping up their lawsuits, especially with the going against LSPD. So when we do arrive on scene, if somebody is on their side or if they're injured, you need to say your name and your badge number and may I assist you, or I would like to help you with your injuries. Can I do that? Get some form of consent. I did put some examples there how you can do that. So that way, if you're like clueless with the me's and the do's, you have some me's and do's that you can use. Oh my God, that rhymed and I feel stupid. Oh, okay. Anyways,
That was planned.
if it was not. Okay, so
Can I ask a question?
yes, of course.
If someone has been shot like 20 times and is bleeding the fuck out and they're unresponsive, do I still assist them even if they can't respond?
Yep, and I'll try to get into that in the resources part. So yes, but realistically, let's be real here. If they're shot like 20,000 million billion times, they're probably gonna die. I'm just gonna be real. So if somebody says there's about 20 gunshot wounds to the torso, that is a, are you really sure you want to go this way? Are you know what I'm saying? Like, is this really where you want to go? Because that right there is probably going to be a advanced medical situation, and they will probably either be in a coma after surgery or they will be dead. You see what I'm saying? When we get somebody at EMS that presents with that many gunshot wounds, we always put in OOC with that severe of amount of injuries. Are you CKing? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, they have to keep things realistic. That, and a lot of people don't realize it.
But where I was getting really, if they can't respond,
Yes.
I still have to do that whole consent thing.
Yes, if they can't respond, so basically, if they can't respond, your obligation as a first responder is to keep them stable until EMS gets there. So you're just going to say your name, your badge number, and you're just going to say, "I'm going to help you with your injuries because it looks like you're in critical condition, and I do not want you to get worse." Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So, if they say they don't want assistance because we're dirty pigs or for whatever, for whatever reason, they just don't like you, maybe personally, I want you to document that. I want you to document it on body cam, as we all should have ability to have body cam. And if you can't document it on body cam, I want you to document it in the skybox. You know what I'm saying? I want you to put it up in there asking, I wanted to confirm you're refusing treatment. And then if they verbally say yes, if they verbally say yes, you need to say, please respond in the skybox or something to that effect. Okay. And then take a screenshot, because I want it to be documented in the reports. You know what I'm saying? What kind of level of care came from first responding, and if somebody denied that level of care, because exactly, watch them have some kind of critical situation and there be a lawsuit coming in. You know what I'm saying? Because they will do that. Continuing, our goal as officers, again, is to provide basic life-saving efforts. We are not to do in-depth care. We do not remove bullets. We do not stitch wounds. We do not do anything beyond tourniquets, pressure, C-locks, quick lock, any other hemostatic agents. Try not to go anything that is beyond this level. We don't want MD to be mad at us, you know what I'm saying, when they arrive on scene. Okay, earlier today there was a scene management and assessment course. I'm so sad that I missed it, but it seemed like a lot of you did attend, and it sounded like it was a good course, so that's really exciting. So when you first arrive on a scene, you want to have good scene management and make sure that everybody is not in harm's way. If there is a person on the ground presenting as injured, you should be taking photos of that scene as they're injured, so that way where they're laying is documented, and then you can carefully move them to the side of the road to say, like, I'm carefully moving you to the side of the road. I don't want you to get further injured, because locals be localing. Okay. When you are able to, you need to call EMS to arrive to the scene if there's no shooting, and then you need to check the patient's vitals and you need to make sure that they're stable. If they're not, you need to see what's happening with them. They probably got shot, they probably got stabbed, they probably ejected from a vehicle, who knows. And I want to make it clear that from EMS perspective, we treat the blue as they need to respond to that honest and truthfully. This is like, if they respond, they should be responding in blue as a do, honest and truthful. Okay. Otherwise, it's too power gamey. Do you know what I'm saying? So even when you guys eject from your vehicles and you respond with slight scratches, like, we laugh because there's no way you're going 160 miles per hour ejecting and then you only have a slight scratch on your elbow. You know, it's
different.
yeah. So we really want to make sure that we do assess the injuries and that we're treating them effectively. Okay, here's the checklist of treatments. Make sure that you follow this. You know, obviously scene management being very critical, taking the pictures, picking up the evidence, asking for consent. Please ask for consent. If they deny it, document it. If they accept it, document what was done. EMS medical, they can arrive on the scene and they can do the field triage of removing bullets, stitching up the wounds, disinfecting wounds, all of those things. Okay. When we arrive on scene, we are to put pressure, slow the bleeding, apply a tourniquet. You know, in your vehicles, you can have a, gosh, I call them space blankets or thermal blankets. So, like, you could have a first aid kit in your vehicle, and in the document, the resource document, it would, I have on there what you realistically could have on there. Assess the vitals, and then once stabilized, move on to the next person. Okay. If you are partnering up with someone, have that individual do the scene management. If you're doing the stabilizing of the suspect, have that person, you know, kind of frisk them to make sure that they're not having anything on them that could hurt the medic, anything like that. And then once the medical person arrives, let them do their job. They are the professionals when it comes to assisting and helping injuries. So please let them do it. Give them a rundown if you want. This person was shot in the chest. I applied, you know, quick clot or Celox to it, and it seemed to slow the bleeding down. I just wanted to let you know. And then if they want you to assist them, that's on them. If they want you to assist them. Otherwise, stand back and let them do their job. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. Hearing
Nope.
none. All right, we have the ABCs of first aid. Somebody did mention that they also had something in the military that they followed, and I'm going to be looking into that. But obviously, airway, breathing, circulation. Can they breathe?
It's the same thing in the military. It's the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Pretty
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing.
They said they called it something different, beginning with an
It's
E.
just the military.
March.
It's
It's just
just
the March sequence.
Yeah, it's just the military one and have its own acronym. It's the same exact checklist.
Okay. Okay. Well, obviously airway is it blocked? You know, did they go into the water? Is there water in their lungs? You know, you need to make sure that the airway is unobstructed. Make sure that they can breathe and make sure that their heart is beating, that they're getting circulation. If not, it all affects their critical organs. So here's the most common injuries that we see at EMS. It used to be car ejections were the number one. Now it's gunshot wounds. And of course, the other injuries are right there. Taser wounds. I understand that when we do flex our X muscle, it removes the barbs, but you know, let's be real, those barbs can be kind of painful to remove. So, you know, we do see that. Okay, here I have a whole bunch of stuff about the types of injuries and basic life-saving techniques. So, of course, we have all of these things up there. On the left, the injuries. On the right, the life-saving. Of course, you guys can have this presentation. It should be in the resources. I keep it up to date. Everything in there is a living document. So every course I go through, or you know, whatever adds to it, I try to update as necessary. So just make sure if you like this stuff, you can bookmark it or just come back to it later. So, of course, near drownings, you know, check vitals, rescue breaths. If they need to expel water, place them on their side, kind of, you know, try to get the water expelled, then place them back on their back, and then do CPR, see if that helps. Do not remove the bullet. If there's a gunshot wound, use a tourniquet, car ejections. Again, you can carefully move them to the side of the road, and it's really important that when you do pick them up to move them, that you're saying, I'm carefully moving you to the side of the road. Okay, move them over there. Do not move them unnecessarily, okay, because they could have spinal injuries, they could have neck injuries, all of those things. Unconscious, right here, acknowledge. If they can't acknowledge you, just try to do the best that you can to keep them alive. And burns, you can pour cool liquid over that and then just like loosely wrap with a cloth, not a cloth, well, a cloth, something sterile if you can, or a gauze or something. And then on the right, I have all of these things. We're going to go over recovery positions, but it's up to you how in depth you want to get. Here's the recovery position. You put one arm up, you lift a knee up, put the other arm over the neck, and then you slowly kind of roll them over to their side. So that way, in case they do vomit or expel water, that they're not choking on it and that they can breathe better. And then this is the end, at least for now, of the presentation portion. Thank you for attending again this class. I'm going to take a very quick, even though I have this on body cam, screenshot of everybody that attended here. We are not done yet, though. We are going to go outside and try to put it in action. Okay. And I will be
All right, who am I shooting?
I will be following up with a survey. I have a personal survey, and then I have a survey from James Livet. So you don't have to do my survey, but I think James would really appreciate it if he did his. And of course, I would appreciate it if he did mine, but I understand 2 surveys is a lot. Okay, any questions before we move on? Okay,
Yeah, who's hiding behind the desk there?
I think I saw Adonis over there. Looks like we got somebody just chilling on the desk in a very provocative pose. And then I think Kat is kind of hiding behind.
Yeah, it's me hiding behind the desk.
You fucking coward.
Okay. All right. So if there's no questions, we can go back into the city.
I have a question.
Oh, fuck. Okay. See you in the city.
Oh, did I break you, Alexis?
No, I can move. I'm good. Oh my gosh. I have been broken before, though. All right. So,
oh my god.
Yeah, sure, Bella.
I wanted to actually know, like, for example, I've seen EMS arriving on scene. They check the pulse, gas, or whatever they're doing. They just in the cloud, they are actually doing all those things. Can we get something like that so that there's wounds, gunshot wounds, what should I do? And we are panicking and we are like doing small stuff, like we don't know, and we don't want to, like, by mistake do something that we shouldn't do, because then we'll be liable for that. So can we get those sort of information, or like written down where we can actually have it, so when we are treating someone?
You want to have the med kit? Is that what you're asking? You want to have the med kits that DMS has?
No, not the access to the med kit. No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking what we can do with our hands. When we are saying, normally what I do, I sit, I'll show you what I do normally. I sit next to the patient down with like that, obviously. And then I ask this. Then I go ahead and ask this. They respond to that. Then I do this.
Okay, but make sure it's like, if you're gonna put med kit, it's a first aid. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that is the information I didn't know, right? So that is the information I want you to give me, so that I don't do anything wrong and I don't hurt liable in court then. That's why, like, I don't know whether I should call it a med kit or a first aid kit. That's why. That's what I'm saying.
So like EMS calls them med kits. Yeah, you can call it a first aid kit. Or sometimes I say I'm getting this item out of my first aid pouch, because like if you look at the pouches that females wear, for the most part, we have a little section for first aid.
Yeah.
And sometimes we have those items in there. Okay. In the first aid part of the kit, you'll find bandages, gauze. You'll have 1 dose of Narcan, Celox, Quick Clot, anything, thermal blanket, anything that is listed in that resource. You could possibly put in your first aid kit, put it in your trunk, if you get what I'm saying. And but yeah, I'd be careful to say that you're applying a bandage. I would most likely, is if it's like a local medic, maybe they suck and they didn't do their job well, you could, but otherwise I would just apply pressure.
Black pressure. Okay, got you.
You're
See, I didn't know that one.
yeah, no, it's okay. I mean, obviously any care is better than no care, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and go out.
So, if we're doing first ones, should we do the soap method?
The what?
Soap?
What's the soap
SOAP?
method? Okay, hold on a second.
Ooh, plastic surgery.
Wait.
Ooh, plastic surgery.
Don't jump, you.
I came to watch. I'm tired of getting shot.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're gonna be doing what? You're gonna be assessing the scene, right? You're gonna be looking to see what needs to be done first.
Soap?
Yeah.
Soap?
I've really
Yeah.
tried them.
Okay.
So I got thunder thighs, man. I can't fall. You heard me.
So, Alexis,
Yep.
I got a question for you.
Yeah,
do you
go ahead.
Do you think if I turn my taser up to max power, if I could cauterize a wound with it? What do you think? What do you think about that?
I
feel that's not a
would
good
not.
idea.
I would not do that. No.
You would not do it, or you wouldn't
Mm.
try it? Like, do you think it
Oh,
would work though?
I mean, I don't even think I would try it. I'm gonna be real.
Why?
If I were to cauterize someone's wounds with a taser, would I need welding goggles?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
No, now Alexis,
No.
Alexis, I'm not asking if you would try it.
No, I
don't
would not do
think
it.
you
I
should.
wouldn't do it.
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm not asking that. Do you think it would work though?
Okay, theoretically, if you were to give somebody a shock, like
All
an
right, cool.
electrical
Adonis,
shock,
come here.
okay, goddamn,
What the fuck?
Jesus,
Am I good to go?
I like this.
no.
I don't want to witness this.
Worked way
All
better than I
right.
thought it was going
Everybody
to.
get a partner. Everybody get a partner. Find a partner,
Oh.
and then spread out, please, around here. Partner, spread out. Partner, spread
That
out.
work.
That was close.
Partner, spread out.
this.
This
many
should
feet
only
we got?
take theoretically, possibly 10 minutes. So 10-15 minutes. So find a partner, spread out.
Okay.
You need to be bleeding though.
Okay, Croft,
And
who
you-
is this standing on here?
Bleeding?
Is this
It's me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna test
Okay,
my
Craft, you're
taser
gonna go
theory
with
on
you.
you,
You wanna be
Adonis.
my partner
Oh
then?
my god.
Okay.
Be my
No.
partner.
Well, I guess we're partners, brother.
They're concerning questions.
All right, so if we could okay, at some point we'll try to do this with a realistic scene where you're coming up on scene, somebody has been shot to the side. Please don't use your
Yeah,
taser.
there we go.
Somebody's been
Cauterize
shot
that
to the
thing.
side.
Ooh.
You know, the scene is clear, it's safe. Somebody be the victim or the suspect or whatever. Somebody be the victim and fall on the ground, the other person treats him. Okay, so first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna ask consent. State your name, your badge number. May I help you?
Excuse me. My name is
Badge
Eric
number
Reyes.
124 Eric Craft. Do I have your consent to help you
Consent to
today?
give you medical treatment.
Yes.
Please help.
Okay.
And then feel free to utilize
he
the
gave a
skybox,
thumbs up. I
check
think
their
he's okay.
vitals, check their injuries. You know, put your finger through to
Right,
a
looking over
pulse
for
point.
injuries. What injuries? I'm just trying to make sure you don't fall off the edge.
Crispy? Okay, I can sit now.
Oh, it worked! Alexis, it worked!
Good job.
Thank you. Alright, Adonis, you appear to be injured. You have some slight burns on your arm. Do you mind if I treat you, sir?
No.
No, you don't
Yes.
mind? So you
I
do
do
mind.
mind. I do mind.
Do you not want me to tend to your injuries, sir? I don't think I can cauterize a burn wound,
Okie
so I don't think
Individual
I'll
has
cauterize.
been mag
Okay,
dumped.
see if there's any injuries.
I got burn cream.
Into something else. I mean,
Like
yes,
if
you
it's
can tend to
a
my
gunshot
injuries.
wound or whatever,
Wait,
that's
what?
great. Stabbing,
Yeah, I
whatever.
give you consent to tend to my injuries.
Okay.
Good job using the dues to see what's going on.
All right. I see a few injuries from flying out of a windshield. Okay.
Okay, you can use quick clot to stop bleeding or to slow it down at least. Pressure using a bandage,
Well, I
or
did all I
gauze,
could.
a cloth. If somebody is bleeding out, you can use a
Oh,
belt
no,
for
they're
a
gonna have to cut that
tourniquet or the zip
out.
tie
No, I
on
have
the
to go to
back of
surgery
your
if you put that in
vest.
it. Don't put quick clot on my head. Oh no, they're gonna have to cut that out. Don't do that. I don't consent anymore.
You see,
I
you
don't
dying
Now
here is
you
an
can also use
inconvenience,
this in
and
the skybox
I
if
don't
you look up.
consent to you dying.
You can use this to assess if you want. It'll just show an action for you.
Damn, Adonis, get the thought out.
Yeah.
Good job, Bella.
Yes.
Hey, Alexis, I don't think we should ever set our tasers to this high again.
Probably not.
Can you hear me?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can-
I need to think about something real quick.
Okay, the shirt's coming
I
on.
might need to let you die.
Ah, he's just sleeping. He's probably just really
I might
tired.
get less paperwork if you die. And don't
He's
charge.
just sleeping off the embarrassment of being clapped.
Please don't let me die.
Okay, just remember to do your place your actions in the pink.
Sorry, I've got in head things. So
Anyone else smell bacon?
there's an injury on the elbow, and there's
just
also
sit
an
on me?
injury on the knee.
Are
I'm
you
just
beating
going
them?
to bandage both of those
Did you
for
just
you.
sit on me?
Alexis, what's going on
I'll have to
behind you?
wash them out with a bit of saline.
Instructor, he just sat on me.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
awake now, don't worry.
Alrighty.
He set the cake down on me
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
after not consenting.
Well, make sure you document it in the report.
Objective, no response.
Hear him. Because I'm not putting that in the report. Oh, so now you're corrupt, huh? You know what? You know what? You know what?
Okay. There's another one that you could use. If you need to do rescue breaths and your face or your rescue mask isn't working, it's this one in the skybox.
Chico.
Okay, look in the skybox. If you need to do rescue breaths, it's right there.
Let me check. Let me check.
Obviously, consent is important
Yeah, we're good.
for this one. As they can't consent, that's understandable.
I think so.
Also, Alexis,
Here.
Yeah.
would the Good Samaritan Act not protect us should we make a
solid
mistake?
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
you're at lost cause. Time of death,
Samaritan Act
Okay.
protect us should we make a mistake?
1:30.
You would think so, but sometimes the
Yeah, Paw Patrol
DOJ,
one.
the lawyers aren't
Paw
very
Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
keen
That's what
on
you call
using
me
that
that.
for some
Okay.
reason. So mostly
You're
just to
gonna be
protect our
you're gonna be
booties.
holding me a long time.
How many bandages do you
You're
carry?
If-
gonna be holding me until it heals.
Go ahead and switch.
I have a
switch.
collection book.
So
I'm
if
not
you are
responsible
the
for that
victim,
bombing sensation, sir.
you are now the responder.
Yay, Bella,
if you are
you're
the
alive.
responder, you are
Yeah.
now the
Yay.
victim.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead, sleep on the ground right now, ma'am.
My name is Police Officer 2.
you want me to
Max
say-
Hello,
Rose,
sir. My name is Daniel
badge
Carter
number
209.
Yeah, ask
What
for
way do I
consent.
make
Yep,
find
yep.
Baby.
available in you?
This is Officer
This is
Kelly
Bella Shelby, ma'am.
Stone,
Badge number
number-
120. Do I have your consent to treat you, ma'am?
Okay, sir.
And don't forget to use your second voice if you need to.
Yes.
Number is 204.
No.
Oh no,
Do I have consent to treat you?
I didn't think
Yes.
this through. Adonis, treat me gently. Treat me
All
gently.
right.
Don't do it.
Sir, what is
Oh,
your
no.
name? Can you me.
Why is that one shirtless?
It happens that they need
Samuel,
to
what's
have
wrong with you?
Well, I'm here. I'm.
need to get to an injury. You
shorted.
do have
They gotta-
shears in your
can't have all
first
the
aid
two with the
kit.
exact same hairstyle and the exact same.
Can you breathe?
We're twins. What the?
How is your circulation?
Okay, let's see what's going on.
Okay. Keep going forward.
If somebody is asking more for more medical assistance, do not comply with it. Just stay in your lane. You know, wait for EMS.
Is that from going full steam ahead? Full steam ahead. Okay.
Chico, chill.
Chico.
Not you, him.
If somebody is listen, this is actually a really important part, and thank you, Chico, for reminding me. If somebody is doing is asking for assistance to something you do not consent to, which is and I'm gonna put in the skybox. If somebody is doing medical say I do not consent to it, I will give you the basic care. Okay. That happens for us at MD, and make sure that you are very clear. I do not consent to this. I'm giving you the basic level of care. Yeah. Thank you, Plumpy. Yeah, that. Okay.
Is me being injured on the ground face down asset also that?
Depends on how fruity you are.
Right, sir.
It's a nice lollipop, man.
And whether or not Titan's within grabbing range.
I am going to need to just give you the basic level of care until EMS.
I can't. I'm injured.
You're like
I don't
running
feel
away
comfortable.
from me over here.
How am I running? I'm injured.
Yes.
Okay, well, if you have, you can call the police department and leave a review.
My patient's
okay?
like running
If
away
you're
over
leaving
there.
a review,
I don't
my
blame
name
him.
is Detective Chico Ortiz.
Wow.
Okay. Yes, Chico Ortiz.
Who's
Well,
swelling?
no.
My name.
Well, now he's a
Okay.
now he's a part of that scenario over there.
Go get him.
Hey, what's up, Chad? Give me a few minutes. We are doing some first aid
Sammy.
academy here, so I don't know how I'm doing. I definitely don't know how to actually give someone first aid. Not fully, but I just put some bandage, first aid kit on. That's it. But not fully, though. So let me see how it's
You
going.
can't be trusted with lollipops, clearly, so I'm going to take that off you.
Stay still.
Comes the territory.
Keep choking on it, sir. You're like a child. You're like a child.
God damn it!
Daniel, run.
Who's
You need to learn to not deep throat everything that goes
Police
into your mouth.
Officer
Okay?
doing that?
Pass roads.
I got
Are
shot in
you
the shoulder. What the fuck? Why
satisfied
are you
with your
stripping me?
medical treatment?
Okay.
So I can see it better.
All right.
How are you feeling?
Go ahead and stand up. Go ahead and stand up.
This man's trying to touch me.
Still.
Oh my gosh.
This man's stripping
You
me.
guys are so
I'm
goofy.
doing these
Thank
nasty.
you for choosing me today.
All right. So again, in your first aid kits, you're gonna find quick clot, some hemostatic agents to slow the bleeding. You're gonna have a thermal blanket, some basic bandages, latex-free gloves, medical tape, some basic gauze, Narcan, 1 dose of that, antiseptic wipes, gauze for burns to loosely wrap with those, a face mask for rescue breathing, so you really don't need to do the rescue breathing, shears to cut some of the clothes off so you can get to the wound if you need to tourniquet it or anything like that, and you'll have a mini flashlight to help
Mini what?
mini flashlight.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said
Yeah, it's okay.
Can
Again,
you assess consciousness with the flashlight?
well, I mean, yeah, you could see if their eyeballs are awake.
you could hit him in the head and see if they pass back out.
Okay, then maybe not that part, but you know. All right,
Hit him
just
hard enough, you'd be like, "Yep, they're definitely unconscious."
again, if you look in the resources,
I
you'll
push
see
you
a lot
down or you're
more
gonna
things.
No.
A lot more
What the fuck?
things you can use in the skybox. Was there a question? Yes.
So
Yeah.
what if the patient denies medical treatment as far as the the box tube or any sort of ventilation device, and they request rescue breaths?
You can use the rescue breathing mask.
But what if they refuse, using a mask or anything?
That depends on your comfort level if you want to do rescue breathing mouth to mouth.
Looks like they're gonna die.
Yep.
That's when you put in the skybox. You know, I'm not okay to do that with you. I will keep you stable until EMS arrives.
Tell them if they want to leave a review to file it under Detective Chico Ortiz.
Oh, okay, maybe not that part.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to have someone else assist in that, you can. If you
Yeah,
if you
not
do not feel
a
comfortable doing
requirement
that
to do
fight
breaths
for whatever
either.
reason.
Is there a requirement to
You're allowed
actually
to
have?
just do
Distraction,
CPR
no.
without breaths, so.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can do chest compression
I'll run around. I'll
CPR.
be the
Yeah,
beacon.
yeah, you can
That's
do so. Like rescue breathing is literally as long as you get the heart beating to like get the circulation going. That's important, of course. But usually the response for EMS is about 2 to 3 minutes. It's not
I will become the lion. I'll just lay
very
down
long
and I turn-
unless
I
it's
turn- I turn
unless
one
it's a
over
busy
there
night in the
with the arrow
city.
on the ground.
Got you. Hello, Straw. What's up?
Any other
Fucking leg is
questions?
numb.
Yeah.
This dude just dumped a whole fucking bottle of saline on me.
That's wild. You really shouldn't have any saline, really.
Hell yeah.
Maybe you brought it from home.
Maybe. All right.
Yeah,
If
go
there's
ahead and
no
start a 16
questions,
gauge IV.
feel free
I
to go
mean-
back
Huh?
on duty. Feel free to
Thanks
serve
for
your
following my
city.
bitch.
I will document
you for the
everybody's
training.
participation.
No, fuck it.
Can
Start
we
a
there
get
14
is-
gauge
Adonis?
IV.
No, fuck off.
There
we
is
get
No,
a little more
Adonis is
training?
right.
feedback
1
form.
centimeter
I
of
would love
wound,
if you
need
could please
100
give
mils of
feedback,
saline.
and then I will be personally emailing
What? Did you say that was that?
you to do a feedback form.
That's
for
how
Love
it works to clean the wound out.
Thank you. No, thank you, instructor.
Where's
you.
the
Have a
where's
good
the feedback
one.
format you said?
Okay, we're done, Adonis. You are
So there's
terrible.
I have a feedback form for myself in the resources. So like if you go to ATD
Ow, what the fuck?
training resources, you can access my. There should be something
Pussy.
there.
Oh yeah, I found it. Okay.
And there is the link to
Cool.
a feedback form for myself. I will be
Perfect.
personally
I'll throw you over.
emailing everybody the feedback form for Live It.
I got you. You got
Sweet.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
Until your
attending.
brain gets flagged for spamming people.
Yeah, pretty
it.
much.
Here, I'll throw her over.
It was not. It was not.
That's
I got
wild.
you. I got you.
Taser action. That's crazy.
Do it.
Of course.
Okay,
Thank
whatever
you, you
he's doing is
too.
planned.
Your turn.
Oh no.
Fucking asshole.
Oh, oops.
There we go.
I dare you. I fucking
Feel
dare
free to
you.
break down this attack, and feel free to go back to main if you are going back to duty.
Head full.
You got a problem, Adonis?
Is that Hugh?
No.
Donut's gonna be back on main tag.
One 20.
Tango 41 to speed 1. Send it. You 20.
The hospital.
Okay, we're 76 to your location, sir.
Sounds good.
176 to recent store robbery. One 2023 on recent store robbery. It's purple in color, photo vehicle, light purple.
200 plus 1, gonna be 23 on scene, the latest store robbery.
157.6. No hostages, only one female inside. Looks like she's buying. Or I'm not sure if she is robbing. She's definitely robbing that place. She's robbing it.
Alcoholic store. She was super compliant yesterday. She didn't give us any problems.
9.
Anyone going 1042, 10-7. Have a good one, y'all. Unacceptable. Thank you for your service.
Miss?
You're aware
What are you doing?
is illegal, right?
I don't know what I'm. Oh, really? He's sharing. See, he's not.
CRT2 to Ghost 12.
He's letting me do this. Yep.
Come out. Sorry, RPD.
Can you not hear me?
Clear back here.
Oh yeah, we hear
You,
you, we hear
Mom.
you. It's just,
Okay.
He's not the store owner. He can't actually let you do that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put you under arrest.
So why don't you go ahead and turn around, face the bottle of alcohol behind you, whichever one, pick your favorite. Now keep looking at it.
Yeah, just keep
You like
looking at
like
it.
tequila? Okay, you're definitely going to jail.
Why?
Yeah, because you.
Because that's
50,
it's fucking terrible. Bella, you want to go for cuffs?
10 for sir, sure.
Okay,
I'm gonna
don't
go
move.
ahead
This
and
officer's
put
gonna put you in cuffs.
ma'am.
934 is gonna be
Okey-dokey.
1042 for the night. Good night, everyone.
It's now, ma'am.
Thank you for your service.
Yes,
Have a good night.
ma'am.
Well, let me read you your rights first, ma'am. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state free of charge if available. Do you understand these rights, ma'am? That's the last thing you heard, ma'am?
I was daydreaming.
Oh, okay. Did you hear my rights that I read to you or
No, I did not hear. I did not hear it. I was daydreaming.
Okay, let me read it again to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the state free of charge if available. Do you understand these rights, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna go ahead and grab you by your arm. Or you can walk. Just stand
walk.
here, ma'am. No, stand
Okay.
here, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and search you first.
Oh, okay. It's not like I can run anywhere. Can I quickly lock my door over there?
Which door, ma'am?
My pink car. That's right there.
You want, I'll lock it for you. How about that?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let me see if you have any weapon. You do not have any weapon. Well, I'm gonna grab you by your arm, ma'am. Okay?
Okay. All right.
And I'm gonna move you now. Let's go. I'm gonna take keys from your pocket, ma'am, and lock your vehicle. Okay? It's
just
your vehicle should be locked, right, ma'am?
Yep, they're locked. Thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna put you in this vehicle, ma'am. Watch your head, ma'am. Now, what's your name, ma'am? If you don't mind me asking. Did you say anything, ma'am? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me, ma'am?
I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay. What's your name, ma'am?
Madison Beckett.
Left off for sirens still worked, even though it's set to something completely different.
Let me test it now.
24/7. By the way, that's my question.
Marked money.
Just money.
It's money, mark money. Okay, fair enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Said
you.
Yeah, it is. Dude. You know, I was told I gotta take it off.
I can check for you.
The door does not want to close.
Oh, which one? For me, all the doors are closed, ma'am.
Oh, for me, yours keeps on. The passenger seats keeps opening and closing.
Sorry.
Okay.
All good.
12076 to MRPD with one suspect. So, ma'am, why were you robbing that place? Oh my gosh. You could have
What the heck?
died. Don't stand in the middle of the road, sir.
Oh, hold on.
You want to save me?
Wait, what?
Why is
Did you
he?
just,
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm
did you
kidding.
just ask a random person if he want to save you, ma'am, from me?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Freedom
kidding.
76
He would not be that
for
stupid. Oh my gosh.
Asked a random person to help you get out of my
I was
vehicle.
only kidding. That's mean, aren't I? Oh my gosh. I'm kidding. I have a bad habit. I know. If you look into my profile, you can see a pattern.
Sorry. CRT to speed 1.
I'm gonna get you out of the vehicle, ma'am. Watch your head. Follow me, ma'am.
Send it.
Could you meet me in the parking lot, please?
FiveM RPD. It's in probably 76 from the hospital.
I mean, sorry, right. Over here, ma'am,
It's
on the
okay.
right.
Oh, into the processing. Okay, my bad.
Is it? Can you get in? Oh, are you in now?
I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Why is county being weird?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. You kind of like sleeping away or something. I don't know. Well, let me first of all search you again. Hmm.
Adonis.
Bonnie.
Happened again.
Is that Madison?
It is. It happened again.
Madison.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, come over here.
If we didn't have to break up, I would have got you.
We're not even. We're not even together.
Not anymore.
We were never together.
She's in denial, Adonis.
You mad at me? Joseph, are you mad at me?
Filthy fucking criminal.
No one's helping me to get out of this habit. Okay, of course.
I am gonna go ahead and fingerprint you, ma'am. I'm gonna take off your gloves and fingerprint you, okay?
All right, thank you. They hurt. No, I'm kidding. They don't.
I got your fingerprint now. Okay, let's move, ma'am. Follow me.
This should have my name on it. I'm always in this one.
I'm just gonna search you one more time just to make sure I don't leave any weapon or anything like that on you. What's that?
Nope. I don't even know where to get a gun, so I don't even have that.
I'll see. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and uncuff you, ma'am, but do not do anything crazy. Otherwise, I will tase you. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and cuff you right now, ma'am.
Madison Beckett.
Dispatch 150, I'm going to be 1042. Everybody stay safe.
Have a good night. Thank you for your service. For your service.
Oh, you're welcome.
Is Mr. Jordan around? Just want to say hello to him.
Well, I'm gonna read you your charges now, ma'am. You have been charged with robbery ×1. How do you plead, ma'am?
Guilty. Okay. Okay.
Okay, you have been charged, ma'am. PD to DOC.
Go ahead.
I have one suspect at MRPD. Can you guys transport?
Not at this time. If you could bring them up, that'd be super.
10-4, 76, switching back to PD tech.
10-4, thanks, Bella.
Okay, ma'am, go ahead and face the wall over there. I will be putting you in cuffs now, ma'am.
Alrighty.
And I will be transporting you to prison myself. Let's go, ma'am.
That's exciting. You get to drive to the prison. Yep. Yeah. Making bad choices again. I'm sorry. I don't. Oh no. Hi, Kylie. Is that Kylie?
Criminal in the back.
It happened again. It happened.
Oh, it's Aurora. Hello. Hey, Aurora.
Hi, Cat. Hi, Cat.
Hello.
No hi to me? What the?
You're
Fuck
mad.
you, Adonis.
You're mad at me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I got distracted.
Should run away, you know?
Don't like me.
I'm not gonna run. Where would I go
Nope,
with
too late.
cuffs on my hand?
Dead man.
So I don't want any more charges added to this. So yeah.
What color are they?
My vehicle doesn't want to open. Oh, there we go. It's
What the
open.
hell?
Oh, this sucks. Hi, Mr. DA person. I'm having bad luck.
12076 to prison with one suspect. You wanna tell me why did you make that choice? Why did you decide to rob that place, ma'am?
Employee was helping me, like I said.
With what, ma'am? With what?
I guess
Why
he
do you need
opened up
money?
the. I don't know. Everyone needs money.
But why? Why do you need money, ma'am?
To survive?
There's no apocalypse coming.
I don't want to. I don't know. Everyone gets all these fancy cars and everything.
Oh, so you want money for a car?
And to actually not die or starve or something.
For food and
yeah.
car?
Though I do have 2 jobs. I know. I shouldn't have. This shouldn't be an excuse. I'm just also just bored.
Oh, and the adrenaline rush. Is that what you're after,
Yes!
ma'am?
Yes! I don't do anything more. There's no. I don't do, like, violent crimes, okay?
You shouldn't, ma'am. You shouldn't.
No, I shouldn't.
Exactly. You know,
I
robbing
don't
that
know.
place, you robbed a person. You know, he
Wait,
will lose his
do you
job.
actually? Oh, don't want to make him lose his job.
And maybe he
But
won't even get
sometimes they're-
paid, you know?
Sometimes
you know
they're
why?
rude to me.
Oh, was he rude to you, ma'am?
No, but sometimes they are rude to me, so I get angry.
Oh, so it was a revenge including in it. Oh, nothing I'm
I know I
getting to
said I shouldn't be.
understand.
Maybe I shouldn't talk, but I like to. I can't lie.
So you can't lie. That's nice. So I can just ask you next time I see you, what are you doing? And you're gonna tell me exactly what you're doing then.
Maybe. If I feel like it. Yep.
Ah, I see. So I just need to ask you questions, right questions, and I'm gonna get those answers. Huh. Are you with someone?
I thought that
now?
was Kylie.
Are you
No,
alone by
I'm
yourself?
by myself. I'm alone. No family, so I don't have anything to do.
No boyfriend, girlfriend, anyone in your life? Children? No sister, brother? Anyone? Someone left the door open. And now it doesn't want to open. What is this? Am I okay? Hello? Ma'am, can you hear me?
Fake. Oh my gosh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Why can he not